anfangen ohne hier. Hast du Life is Strange Season 1 gespielt? Ja. Hast du Arcadia Bay gerettet? Nein. Grüß dich, CJ. Die Jacke ist sehr cool.
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Ups.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was, you know.
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to... Okay, there was a breakup involved.
Ah.
So I wanted a change of scenery. A new job in a gorgeous place.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it.
Ja, Haven Springs ist ja auch eine schöne Stadt.
Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
Ja, aber Taskliste hin oder her. Wir gucken uns jetzt erstmal hier, weil wir konnten ja hier bisher noch nicht rein. Gucken wir uns erstmal, okay, wir können aber, ne, wir können nicht gehen. Wir können uns nur umsehen. Weil wir konnten bisher in die Radiokabine ja nicht rein. Wackelfalke.
What are you supposed to be? Are you the Haven High mascot?
Hey. Ja, ich weiß, der leckt die Aufgabenliste.
Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
So, das... Ah, du meinst das mit der Chat-Verifizierung oder sowas? Ja, hab ich schon gelesen, aber mir hier noch nicht angesehen. Im Mod-Area.
First task is find the task list. Great. Here's the list.
So, was muss man das? Willkommen in der ersten Schicht. Tut mir leid, dass ich nicht dort sein kann. Hier die Grundlagen. Stell dich vor, spiel mit dem Computer den Auto-DJ ab, liest alle Anzeigen auf Sendung vor. Die Vorgaben liegen auf dem Tisch. Es ist sehr unwahrscheinlich, aber vielleicht ruft jemand an. Das muss ich wahrscheinlich nicht sagen, aber falls jemand anruft, geh ran. Viel Glück, Beatrice. Also, was sollen wir nochmal machen? Sagen wir mal sind, Auto-DJ und vorlesen.
Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Jupp.
What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. KRCT's new maestro of music, sultan of songs, tyrant of tunes. You get the picture. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. Something tells me you and I are going to be seeing a lot of each other. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse.
Auf Pro upgraden, auf Pro upgraden.
It'll do, I guess.
Sieht so ein bisschen aus wie das alte Winamp.
Hello.
So von den Farben her.
Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points. So I should probably study them a little first.
Also Black Lantern ist ja Jets, genau, Kneiper. Avalanche Ice Cream, neu in der Stadt, genau.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream. Just saying. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals.
Ich muss Herr und Frau Avalanche sagen, es ist
Sunny
einfach zu
and
cool.
Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Ich finde irgendwie meinen Ton zu leise. Ich weiß nicht, wie es für euch ist. Aber meine Boxen spinnen auch. Was möchte seine Slogan hinzufügen? Etwas Informatives, etwas Lustiges, etwas Lustiges. Über mich, Musikerin, gerne Katzenliebhaberin. Impulsive Reisende, lesbische Katastrophe, angehende DJ, nee.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for. probably work for me to do in the store as well.
Aber wir müssen noch alle Anzeigen vorlesen.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
Kann ich jetzt nochmal reingehen? Ja.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their super slick job portal. Seriously, I'm not even gonna tell you how it works. It's that easy to use. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Okay, jetzt gucken wir uns nochmal vorne um, dann machen wir draußen noch was und dann gucken wir, wie wir es mit der Werbung weiterlesen. Oh, wir haben schon Vorschläge. Können wir da jetzt Bubbles. Diese Person hat keinen Slogan eingegeben, wie geheimnisvoll. Willst du kiffen und Anime gucken?
You're kidding.
Okay, hier liegt Schokolade. Das ist schon mal gut.
That's probably gonna be my dinner. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man. French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email? Chapter 1. Turning your computer on.
Und dann schreibst du eine E-Mail mit dem Inhalt Hallo Welt.
Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Collie. We really need to get some customers in here. One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug? Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa, who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys?
So, ich glaube, das Hundebild haben wir uns angeguckt. Am schwarzen Brett. Was hängt am schwarzen Brett?
Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the hell? When's the last time someone even used this? No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey. All my old GM stuff. Holy shit. Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. My old notebook. Dad must have dug it up in my room and given it to Mikey.
Unter Schaum und Gischt, die perfekte Stadt. Rubin und Feuer. Rubin und Feuer hört sich cool an.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
Ja. Lass die
Mikey
Würfel
still
rollen.
got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
Was liegt denn da noch? Da liegt da noch. Ah, das ist da. Ne, das ist Würfelpack, ne? Oder?
Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Bessere Deko, bessere Musik. Belüftungsabdeckung reparieren, fällt seit Jahren ab. Okay.
So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
Okay, gucken wir uns mal die Belüftung an. Ich dachte, da wäre eine Nachricht gekommen, weil da war doch irgendwas, oder?
Unicorn hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid.
Ah, okay. Und hier von Bubbles kam wohl noch keine Nachricht. Okay. Was haben wir hier? Gabe. Mach das Bier auf, ich bin in 10 Minuten da. Herrlich. Ups. So, oh, was ist hier?
I need to know who's mass producing these mountain paintings for every store in Haven. All those years of high school set
Da kommt
design
eigentlich der
were
Task, die
preparing me for
Schokolade
this
zu essen.
moment. Oh, it just needs some screws. Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned.
Ja, es hatte eine faire Chance, ne?
Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it. Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music.
Okay.
Okay. Look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude. Listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
Okay. Ah, nee, ich wollte ganz raus, da hinten ist noch ein Plattenspieler, da wollte ich gucken, was man damit macht. Aber egal. Ich will hier nochmal rein. Ich brauche Schrauben und gucken wir, was wir an Postern haben.
One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
Da haben wir doch Poster.
One of these might work. That sounds promising. Cool. If we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Klassiker, hä?
It's throwback time.
Telefon. Oh,
Never
wollte mir
thought
hinter
I'd
die
be
Tür
so
an, ich wollte sie
excited about a
betreten. Das sagt ihr noch, es ist unwahrscheinlich, dass jemand anruft, ne?
Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
You know what? For the sake of filling some airtime, sure. I'm a psychic. I foretell shit.
That's so cool. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future?
Ja, genau.
All right. What am I going to tell this girl? Oof. A 6 is not great news. So, what's my prediction?
Todfeinde. Brichst das College ab. Todfeinde.
Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. The good news is that you and Tara will definitely keep up your relationship. It's just that instead of best friends, you become mortal enemies.
What? Why?
It happens over one weekend at Coachella. First, you forget her ticket in the car and she misses her favorite band. Then you find her in the VIP section and she pretends she doesn't know you.
That's cold.
Yep. By night, you can't even sleep in the same tent together. From then on, you are music festival foes, ready to throw down if ever your dance paths should cross again.
Damn.
All right, that's all I got. Hope it wasn't too brutal.
It was rough, but I think it'll help prepare me for the bumpy roads ahead. Thanks, Steph.
Also, das sind die Platten, die ich mir schon angesehen habe.
Take that, Auto DJ.
Okay. Aber ja, wie gesagt, dafür, dass die gesagt hat, auch so unwahrscheinlich, dass jemand anruft, also waren es jetzt schon 2.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth.
Ja, aber ich komme ja gerade aus.
Sheet music too? This not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it. Oof. We need to get this sucker filled up. I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got... This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step.
Wirklich eine schöne Melodie. Da muss man das abbrechen. Ich dachte, das hört irgendwann von selber auf. Ich möchte eigentlich Steph Summe nicht unterbrechen.
Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on? Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a synth loop. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly. If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not doing that right now.
Okay, also, achso, ich sollte nur den Lüftungsschacht überprüfen. Ich dachte, wir müssen den auch reparieren. Ah, so. Den ersten Schritt tun, auf sie warten. Machen wir doch mal den ersten Schritt.
How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles?
Ist Bubbles dein richtiger... Ah, nee, ich glaube, das ist doof. Du bist ein Bot, oder? Aber ich glaube, das ist immer noch besser als, ja. Führen wir den Void-Kampftest durch, jawohl. Hä? Mir gibt eine gelbe Kalbsleder. Geht dir selbst nicht auf die Nerven, das haben wir nicht gefunden. Gib mir eine Nummer, damit wir texten können. Reply unknown.
Okay, spending an hour entertaining yourself by talking to a bot is cute. But spending 2 hours is cause for concern.
Ah, nee, warten wir noch. Warten wir mal noch. Vielleicht können wir noch ein bisschen Fun mit Bubbles haben. Aber es gibt hier im Moment keine mehr, okay. Also, ich habe alles erledigt. Ich muss noch die Radioshow-Aufgaben erledigen. Das war, glaube ich, noch die Werbung vorlesen. Ansonsten habe ich alles gemacht. Ich habe irgendwie gehofft, dass noch jemand anruft. Aber, okay. So, was ist...
I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand. And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for
Ihren bärtigen Besitzer. Ja, komm.
its bearded proprietor. Prefer your dinner served by a man from the 1800s? Then look no further. And then there's the food. Try the lanterns.
Jalapeno-Herausforderung.
Top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you.
Und jetzt? Ruf Gabe an, okay. Also am Telefon oder? Nee. Ah, ich kann's. Ich dachte schon, warum kann ich denn jetzt nicht aus dem, wenn ich dieses Smartphone-Dingens über das Smartphone benutze, um die Dating-App und die Nachrichten zu lesen, warum kann ich dann da gleich raus telefonieren? Geht wohl hier raus, nur.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Scheiße.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Okay, gut gerettet.
Rough first day, huh?
Sehr schön.
Kind Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
Sehr cool. Aus dem Laden ist was geworden. Steph hat ihn wohl ein bisschen, schon ein bisschen aufgemöbelt.
It's too damn hot to be.
Aber ja,
What's it called?
scheint ein sehr heißer Sommer zu sein.
Talking.
So.
All right. The heat's no excuse. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh. Okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and he I guess the term you'd use is he came out to me, and I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
I don't know, man. Coming out is a big deal. And when someone you love doesn't react well, it can be devastating.
I didn't know what to do. They don't prepare you for this in the parenting books.
Okay, but do you hear how you're talking about it? Like something bad happened? Having a queer kid isn't a tragedy. Your son is learning to embrace who he is and wants to share that with you. I bet that's one of the coolest things that can happen to a parent.
I hadn't thought of it like that. I guess I have a ways to go.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
Ah, okay, deswegen hat er es ausgesucht.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. Nee, die guckt so streng. Mann, keine Ahnung, okay. Ich halte dich, wenn du mein Trank bist. Warten wir mal, vielleicht meldet sie sich ja. Passiert mir zwar nie, aber vielleicht passiert sie im Game. Bevor wir nochmal irgendwie einen Bot dran haben.
Time to deliver good music.
Oh,
From the
nee.
storage.
Sie hat sich gemeldet. Oder? Ah, ne, die andere hat sich gemeldet.
Ugh. I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town.
Noch nicht so schnell, ich kann es nicht so schnell lesen, nee. Ja, warum denn nicht? Na komm, schreib mal Fiona an.
What kind of opener do I want to use?
Ja. Manchmal kommt das dann immer, wenn man es ausgesprochen hat, kommt raus, dass es irgendwie merkwürdig klang. Im Kopf hört sich immer anders an, als wenn man es was er ausgesprochen oder hingeschrieben hat. Das nennt sich Internet. Ja, wie viel offene Browser-Tabs? Geht mir auch so. Die Bubbles können wir auch nicht normal schreiben. Alles klar.
I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else.
Natürlich will ich das Game durchgehen.
You're getting better.
Oh, wir
I
müssen noch mal
might have to
spielen.
actually try this time.
Try all you want. This is my game.
Pride cometh before a fall, Stephanie. Whatever you do,
Push it.
don't think about Jed in a diaper.
Ugh, dude.
I said not to think about it. Goo goo gaga stuff. Let me pour you a glass of my top shelf formula.
I'm not listening.
Wow, Steph!
Oh,
Where'd you
Eigentor,
go,
shit.
damn it! I haven't
bin ich
developed
blöd.
object permanence yet!
Oder?
So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Fake? Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me whipping
Scheißdreck.
your ass.
Did you just call me a bitch?
Nein! Ah, Drecksack. Oh, der Sack. Okay, ich war zwar daran nicht beteiligt, weil ich habe den Ball nicht getroffen, aber... Oh Mann. Nein! Wenn ich nicht so schlecht da drin wäre, hätte ich schon längst gewonnen.
Oh, damn. What happened, Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My
Aber ich bin da
hands were
online
sweaty.
It's
so
the poor
schlecht drin wie im Real
craftsman
Life.
who blames his tool. My first victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
Tote Fußballfigur?
Well played,
Oh.
Gabe. Now, I will destroy you.
Okay, was haben wir noch zu tun? Wir haben neue. Ja, warum nicht?
Do I want to kick things off, or leave it to them?
Oh, guck an. Geheimnisvoller Raum, sehr schön.
Sweet.
Rare and valuable.
Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to mouse college by now. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? That's not even close to enough stickers. Oh man. Better leave that here or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh wow, Cradle Snack. I think my dad had their record. Kasha ran this place for a long time. Oh man. Better leave that here or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired. Oh good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Ashley, Anne und Luca der Vergangenheit, St. Patrick's Day. 09.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
Es war noch
Damn it, past Dave.
es war ein Geist, ein Stern, ein Auge und ein Eis.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods. Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Sex, drugs, and a rich... Those look like ghosts to me. Grabbing this for reference.
Wo hänge ich? Ah, da unten liegt was.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit. Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
Meine Katze hasst mich was nun. Ein Leitfaden für neue Besitzer.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot. Consider it a peace offering. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped. Could be useful. It took me way too long to notice this. I hate that I actually find this funny. It was genuinely my pleasure. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Taking this to look at later. When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Borrowing this for a minute, that's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock. A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice, Steph, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
You approach a gate. On either end stand 2 stone guards in silent, yet somehow imposing vigil.
I know this one. One of them always tells the truth and one of them always lies.
Their eyes suddenly shine bright red as they raise their weapons.
Trespasser, you will die.
They bellow in unison.
Oh, so they're both liars.
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
That's not...
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with. Not bad. Kinda sparse. But I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though. Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
Ja, hoffentlich fällt uns die noch ein.
Maybe like a really poppy hook. Something that makes you want to dance. This is really turning into something.
Melde dich, falls du Motorrad fährst. Ich weiß nicht, ob Steph Motorrad fährt. Ach, wir swipen mal.
Even if I had the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it.
Also kann ich das nicht rückgängig machen. Ich glaube, ich habe mich da eben verklickt. Egal.
Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So... No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Ich wollte eigentlich nur die ignorieren, die mir nicht mehr schreiben, oder beziehungsweise die andere Dame, die da das Dreiecksverhältnis anfangen wollte. Nekromant.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it. Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. Sick GTO.
Okay, gibt's hier noch was? Haben wir eine Katze angelockt? Nee.
Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything. Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. Last thing I've got to do today is pack up all the pride decorations. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. Let's pop this bad boy open. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes?
Also, hier sind mal 3 Eiskugeln drauf, deswegen ist vielleicht das erste die 3. Hier sind 4 Sterne. Also 4, hier sind Geister. Vielleicht 2, also 3, 4, 2, 5 vielleicht. Weil hier sind 5 Augen. Und es war ja... Oh ne, es ist... Ne, Geister waren es 2. Sterne waren es 4. Augen waren es 5. Dann ist es 2, 4, 5, 3. 2, 4, 5, 3. Probieren wir es mal.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Ja, hat geklappt.
Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste. I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares. Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today. And now, a message from our sponsors. Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this?
Sie sind laktoseintolerant. Nee, sie lieben
The
Eiscreme.
aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
That's some scary stuff. I've seen grown men cry over less.
Right? And I'm just a teenager, so I'm quaking in my combat boots.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Oof. 3? That's really not great. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
Sorry to say, I don't see it going great.
Not going great how?
Surprise, surprise. Politics comes up. You manage to nip the conversation before it gets too far, but the mood is ruined.
Ugh. They all said they'd be cool.
What matters is the girl you're seeing is really cool about it. You still really like her, and she still really likes you.
I'm tired of who I am making everything harder, you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry for that. But being with her is worth all the trouble, right?
God, so worth it. Okay, I can do this. Thanks, Steph.
Good luck. Thanks for calling. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor. So glad they sell these in bulk. More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox. Bit of a learning curve, but I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message.
Ich wünsche, das wäre mir eingefallen. Sehr cool. Oder habe ich überhaupt noch was im Laden zu tun? Ich muss noch auf die Liste gucken. Oder es steht wirklich nur noch Radio an. Ne, erledige die Radioshow-Aufgaben. Hier habe ich alles gemacht. Oh, Soundeffekte.
Nothing says high quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. I bet I could use this on air. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. Let's take a quick ad break, kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters see everything. They see that graffiti too, and they cover it. They see those potholes too, and they'll cover it. And that unsolicited dick pic you just sent? Yeah, they saw that too. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming bar crawl will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. Local micro-celebrity declared cool as hell. Very attractive. We'll have to pack up the pride decorations, though. Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. This place looks great. All good things must come to an end. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year, where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4! Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think?
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride. Just like everyone else here once was. And they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go. I really don't feel up to playing this game right now. I should put on a happy face and play nice. But God, I don't know if I have the energy. Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say?
Der Traum, ja. Okay. Na, daneben nicht.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Oh, Mist.
Hey, you got something on your face.
Oh, shit.
No, never mind. That's just what your face looks like.
Oh, ich glaube, das fällt. Oh, ich dachte schon, jetzt macht er noch einen Punkt.
Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Oh, shit. Ja, mach doch auf. Ich krieg das einfach irgendwie nicht hin,
It's a look of profound shame after losing to
da
me
richtig
yet again.
zu reagieren und ja.
Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Spielt er auch so? Ja, shit.
She's nobody's cat, fella. She bows to no man.
Hat der echt
We have that in common.
Hammer. Vorhin beim letzten Spiel, da ging die Bälle so rein, ohne irgendwie manchmal groß was zu tun und jetzt kriege ich einfach keinen nach vorne. Außer den. Aber es ist schon, er hat schon angezogen, also Gabe gibt nicht mehr so einfach auf. Oh fuck, ey. Oh shit. Ah, nee. Das war ich selber wieder.
Damn it!
Aw, don't be too hard on
Oh
yourself.
Mann, nee.
It's not your fault I'm unbeatable.
Oh Mann.
What the hell, man? Is this table rigged? Is this a grift?
I would never cheat at foosball, Steph. Foosball is a sacred right.
I'm cursed.
Ja, ne, war
That's
aber
the
echt
only
aggressiv. Also,
explanation. I left her on red like a week ago. Damn it, Vi. Why do you have to make it complicated?
was? Klar, das Spring ist so geil. Ja, manchmal. Okay. So, haben wir noch Nachrichten? Ich glaube, SMS-Nachrichten haben wir, oder? Mikey.
Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Fiona was amazing in this. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. Oh shit. I need to give this back. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Okay, machen wir's auf.
Holy shit. Like, Kasha? This thing's really coming along.
Okay.
But wait.
Was machen wir dazu?
There's more.
Die Kinder werden geschwungen. Nee, es ist dann alles Gemälde.
Think I'll throw Ethan a little curveball. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Sehr cool.
Fuck you, app. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself.
Ja,
Damn,
die einzige
Ninja
Mitarbeiterin
Cat,
bist, ne? Da
I
kannst
just
du einfach
filled this
nur.
up. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack.
Ich wollte schon sagen, sie ist ja die einzige Mitarbeiterin. Was haben wir noch? Die Radioaufgaben, seht ihr die Aufgaben auf den Laptop an? Ah, stimmt, unseren Song müssen wir uns nochmal anhören. Was haben wir hier? Lebensläufe.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Oh, Nachricht. Mich hasst sie nur geringfügig weniger als alle anderen.
Definitely getting this one framed. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. think I'll ask for my... Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
Okay, aber wo ist,
Horse CDs. None of the charm of... I can't even imagine working in the shop in the throes of I wonder
Okay,
how
das hab
long
ich
it
gesehen.
took to get the sin of
Da ist der
hairspray and
eigene
Jack
Song.
Daniels. Been a while since I've worked on my song.
So, mal gucken, was sich verändert hat.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though.
Hot
So
Dog
far.
Man.
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it. All right, just a few chores left.
Telefon.
Okay, work mode, go. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about
Oh.
yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance. Look out for sticky meteorites. KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores. And some giveaways too.
Nur mit den Dinos werfen. Die Klebedinos werfen. Sehr cool. Okay, gucken wir mal im Laden noch. Ich glaube, einen Anruf brauchen wir noch. Oder? Wenn zu Anruf liest alle Anzeigen vor. Aber es haben da gar keine Anzeigen da gelegen. Egal, gehen wir mal ein, zwei Sachen im Laden machen. Räumen wir mal die Comics hinten weg und dann bringen wir den Müll raus.
Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up.
Ja. Ich habe mich die ganze Zeit schon gefragt, was die Einstellung am Anfang denn dann jetzt bewirkt, weil so viel hat man bisher da noch nicht, aber...
Come on, Gingrich.
Das sind sowohl die Flashbacks zum Ende von Arcadia Bay.
Okay, work mode, go. You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Ich muss den W20er benutzen. Ich dachte schon, was ist denn jetzt los?
10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair, next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy. But your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the riot act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
All right, man, just stop. Clearly, you care more about your perception of yourself as a good guy than actually doing good.
But
You don't want to accept responsibility. You just want to skate by and avoid ever owning up to what you did. And that makes you worse than a creep. It makes you an asshole. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Okay, Anzeigen.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's, Auto... Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for... the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game. They love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day... she goes too far. One stupid prank too many. One insult over the line. And you snap. You get right up in her face and say, "Try something like that again, and I will ruin you."
Oh, damn.
You half expect the rest of the team to take her side, but nope. Everybody is in absolute awe. Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out,
nobody likes an asshole. And they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird, and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Okay. Wo ist der Müll?
Mom? The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get
Okay, was man noch? Finde Andys CD.
it done.
Hab ich neue Nachrichten? Nee, ne? Nee.
Found it. It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe! Just a few more ads, and I'm officially out of here.
Okay. Ja, Radioshow fertig machen und dann gibt hier sonst nichts mehr, ne? Nee. So, was haben wir noch für... Ah, Avalanche Ice Cream
Here's an
wieder.
offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone. Who does the Monster Mash? Yep, just right there in the store. Mash it up, get a free cone. Anyway, check it out. Need some advice for picking out your Halloween costume this year? Look no farther. I've got you covered. Costume tips coming at you soon, right here on KRCT. Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider. Dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live lobster on Monday evenings, also known as the bison of the ocean. These hefty creatures will be shipped to Colorado still kicking, ready to be boiled at the snap of your fingers. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Hey, ich habe doch die Aufgabe am Laptop. Na egal. Ich dachte, ich hätte die Aufgaben im Laden alle schon gemacht.
Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. Gabe, listen.
Oh.
I want to drink until I can't feel
Shit.
feelings.
Ich dachte,
Think you can help me out?
egal.
I'll be right there. Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Oh, oh. Können wir spielen?
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay. Where were we? I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like. I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the dice decide. Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around.
Ja, komm,
I
fang an.
believe Elamon was about to enter the secret treasure chamber.
Damn right.
Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, how close it was to being us?
Oh. Like wondering how we would have gone out if we were there? Sure. All the time. Being crushed next to my brother. Or one of those cars that got ripped apart. Sometimes it feels so real that I wake up and I'm surprised it didn't happen.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Ja,
Let's see
jetzt,
what horrible surprises are in
jetzt kommt
store
das
for
echt
you in the
zum
next room.
Tragen und man wird so mit den Folgen der Entscheidung, die man in Life is Strange 1 getroffen hat, konfrontiert. Und ist echt hart.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Ich meine, es war klar, dass
listen.
unter der Entscheidung jetzt Chloe
You know,
zu
next
retten und
week is
Arcadia
the-
Bay nicht, da viele Leute
Well,
drunter
it's
leiden
the thing.
mussten. Aber
One
jetzt hier so die
I was thinking,
Hintergrundgeschichten oder die Geschichte von
why don't you come?
Mikey und Steph zu hören
be-
und wie sie damit
well, you know,
umgehen oder versuchen
it'll
damit
be fucking
umzugehen, wie sie das
horrible,
traumatisiert
but
hat.
maybe a little less
Und
horrible if
das
we're
ist
both
echt schon
there.
echt heftig.
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
Ja, CJ, wenn du mitkriegst, was hier läuft,
not
ist
just
auch
you.
gerade eine
Makes you feel any
ziemlich
better.
ernste und heftige
I do
Sache,
this
wie ich
shit
eben
to
schon gesagt
everyone.
habe. Geht einem schon nahe.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is.
Okay.
I think you're
Also kommen wir
forgetting
doch,
about the
kommen wir doch
protection
noch zum
amulet I
Spiel.
got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Ah, shit. Ich hab gehofft, wir können noch ein
we've had
bisschen...
no calls in the past hour,
bisschen
which
mitspielen.
means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year.
Okay, Anrufer.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. How's the Black Lantern? Anyone make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Okay.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show
Aha,
so
will
I
was
could talk
geweissagt
to
haben.
the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask.
What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
So, gucken wir mal, was die Würfel meinen, ne? Oh oh.
You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way? You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined. Both of you are a lot more mature now. It's so much easier to communicate, to be honest, and get along. And you can't believe what a cool person she is.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier. You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible. You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, and it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Na gut, so unzufrieden war er anscheinend dann doch nicht damit.
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Aufgabenliste, was haben wir?
Last show of 2018. I know I say this every
Okay,
New
3 Dinge
Year's.
anpreisen, 2 Anrufe entgegennehmen, falls Vorsätze
This was a fucking
ihre
crazy
Träume
year.
vernichten. Okay. Ah, okay, kann man flirten? Nee, kein Slogan. Ich glaube auch nicht.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
Okay, wo waren wir beim letzten Mal? Oh, wir können noch mal Kicker spielen. Okay, okay. Wird zwar wahrscheinlich auch nicht besser ausgehen als das andere Match, aber ich mach's trotzdem. Oh, Violet hat sich gemeldet. Katzenspielzeug.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Okay. Aber wir haben nochmal eine Flirt-Nachricht gekriegt, oder? Nee, wurde auch Zeit, das will ich jetzt nicht sagen.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. $15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet.
Ja, lieber schnell füttern. Bevor die Katze noch
Only the best smoked salmon for my little
grantiger
terror.
wird.
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food?
Oh, guck an.
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect Misty looks a little creepy. But once you get to know her, she's actually armless. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan... Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up?
Nee, ich will das Dankschreiben hier ansehen.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell. Violet borrowed this for me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing. Super glad we're still bros.
Academy.
Bye.
Sehr schön.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Okay. Was müssen wir noch machen? Den Song anhören. Aber erst spielen wir Kicker und dann... ja, das ist ja hier.
Gotta add the latest game.
Aber wenn er nochmal so brutal spielt wie eben,
Definitely a worthy match to
dann
close
krieg ich's
out
eh
the
nicht hin.
year.
Look, your fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement. As of this moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1.
Och Mann. Ich dachte, ich hätte Glück, wenn ich es
You
irgendwie
gotta get in your
versuche, so
opponent's
von der
head.
Seite.
Be ruthless.
Aber der blockt
Use
alles
their
einfach.
insecurities
Ich krieg nichts
against
hin.
them.
Oh. Ein Loch in Gabes Deckung.
Sorry. I was just thinking about that pic Shar showed me of your scene phase.
Oh, fuck you.
Was it hard to play foosball with your Hot Topic bangs obscuring your line of sight?
It was the mid-2000s, okay? Okay, let's move on to lesson 2.
Nein.
You gotta flex
Mann.
your bragging muscles. Really just blast a guitar solo right in their stupid face, you know?
Also manchmal
Dude,
spielt er so
what do you know
brutal
about
und dann
Do you even lift,
lässt er solche
bro?
Gurken durchgehen, ne?
Whatever. I can lift more than you.
Do you honestly believe that's true? You want to test me?
Lesson 3.
Oh shit.
When all else fails,
Dann habe
schoolyard
ich, glaube ich, selber noch
insults
einen
are your
mitgegeben, dass er
best
reingeht.
friends.
Boah, und da habe ich jetzt auch nicht Da habe ich auch nicht hingekriegt. Muss echt aufpassen. Jetzt holt er seine Punkte wieder auf. Ich war so stolz, dass ich mal in Führung
Oh yeah?
lag.
Well, I'm Steph. I wish I wasn't so bad at foosball, gay stuff, tabletop
Oh Mann,
games.
Scheißdreck.
What the hell?
I'm Gabe. Dad joke. Dad joke.
Jetzt habe ich aber doch
Sudden,
keine Ahnung, warum der durchging.
unexpected insight into your most private thoughts and feelings. Did
Da
I
habe
tell
ich,
you I was
weiß
a
nicht, was ich noch hätte
juvie?
drücken sollen. Oh, komm schon. Jetzt hämmert er da so zu. Okay, Ausgleich. Mann. Ah. Oh, Scheißdreck. Oh, ich hab doch echt... Ich war doch drauf, Mensch.
Thank you so much for seeking an education at Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University. You just got schooled.
Damn it. I was so sure I had you that time.
Ich dachte echt, das hier schaffe ich nochmal.
Sweet, naive Steph.
Aber
Sweet,
scheiße war's, ne?
pure, optimistic, bad at foosball Steph.
Dude, knock it off. Closing out the year the same way I started it.
Okay. Hören wir uns den Song an. Ah, das ist er.
I did a bunch of work on my song.
Ja, leider hört man jetzt die fertige Melodie nicht, weil ich die Musik abgeschaltet habe, damit es keine Probleme gibt, habe ich ja während dem Hauptgame auch gemacht. Aber wenigstens kriegen wir den Text mit.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Okay, ich hab gekickert, ich hab meinen Song angehört.
The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
Ja, wird so ein Medaillon haben wie bei Harry Potter.
If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Das Schlagzeug.
Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store.
Aber es gibt wohl nichts mehr im Plattenladen, also bringen wir die Radioshow zu Ende.
I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are.
Cool, die Dinos da an die Wand zu
Grimley's is
klatschen.
opened on every major winter holiday. So if you get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair. Your best and greasiest neighbors. All right, Gabe. What did you leave out? Out there for me. What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Gibt's ja einen guten Zuhörer ab.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
Beschlagenem Takt. Ah, ja.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Telefon. Aber es ist wohl irgendwie vielleicht vorne an der Lampe oder sowas. Oder an dem Geweih, die Leuchte ist. Aber jetzt gehen wir erstmal ins Telefon.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Ducky.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3, plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. $17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I see.
But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky.
Okay, Anzeigen können wir noch vorlesen. Machen wir erstmal die Schnitzeljagd weiter.
Gotta keep looking.
Oh,
Where's
da.
that next clue?
Ich dachte, es wäre da vorne vielleicht an der Leuchte, aber es ist wohl dann doch diese Lampe.
Huh, sure.
Plattenbereich, der dich beschreibt. Da. Inspiration, okay.
What? Good effort, Ethan. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever
Okay, ich
get
dachte,
new
das
hires.
ist wahrscheinlich doch in der Kabine das Schaltpult. Ich dachte, es wäre hinten, wo ich den Song gemixt habe.
Okay, That clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
Reservoir ist ein Lexi.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spam's is your one-stop shop for healthy foods that you know you should be eating, but don't because they taste like cardboard. Happy New Year from Spam's.
Okay. Gucken wir mal, der nächste Hinweis ist.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next
Katze,
clue?
das hat auf alle Fälle, ja, ich wollte sagen, es hat irgendwas mit der Katze zu tun, entweder hier oder hinten beim Futternapf, aber okay, was ist unser Preis? Auf dem Regal hinten.
You know what? I held my own this year. Next year is the year I dominate.
Okay, ich dachte, wir können noch mal spielen. Vielleicht ist es aber auch in dem anderen Raum da hinten. Oder hier an der Kasse, da ist auch ein Regal. Nee. Merchandise ist hier. Doch nicht. Okay. Habe ich vielleicht hinten übersehen?
Finally found the last clue. Just
Oder
have to
hier
find my
sind ja auch noch
prize.
Bücherregale, ne? Nee, ist auch nicht. Irgendwo laufe ich jetzt dran vorbei. Siehst doch, dein Preis ist auf dem Regal hinten.
With great leaps and bounds, the magma frog carries Elamon safely across the ocean of lava.
See, buddy? I told you I wasn't going to scorpion you.
Suddenly, the magma frog unfurls his giant tongue, wrapping it around Elamon's torso and holding him aloft like a fruit fly.
Hey, what's that for?
What can I say? It's in my nature. Ribbit.
Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Ah, Kiste, da ist doch was, oder?
Holy shit. This is rad. You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Okay, das war's also.
Gotta finish up the radio show. Can't drink on the job.
Okay. Ich glaube, wir haben jetzt nur noch eine Reklame vorzulesen. Oh, Telefon.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera.
Whoa.
With a lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift, and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Even though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations.
Oh?
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it.
Okay, Reklame haben wir da, glaube ich, noch eine. The Black Lantern haben wir noch.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers... Okay, well, it says here they offer dink specials. So, head there on Thursdays to score a discount dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. I've done enough work tonight. Almost time to break open the champagne.
Ihm gefällt das. Mikey gefällt das Song. Sehr cool. Okay.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Okay, Telefon geht nochmal.
Done with my shift. Just in time for Hello, caller. How can I help you this evening?
Oh, hey, yeah. Can I get a large pizza with peppers and mushrooms, please?
I'm afraid there's no pizza here.
Oh, no. Did you guys run out? This keeps happening to me.
This is a call-in psychic radio show. You're live on the radio, like, right now.
Word.
Word. Anything I can fake predict for you?
Oh. Huh. Okay. So, am I gonna get my pizza tonight?
I will formulate my prediction. Holy shit.
Wow.
19?
Also aber sowas von kriegt er die Pizza heute noch.
A super high roll for a super high caller. What does it mean? You still there?
For sure. I'm not going anywhere right now.
Okay, here's the deal, my friend. You're getting your pizza tonight.
I knew it.
But not just any kind of pizza. Tonight, your pizza is delivered by a celebrity guest.
Who is it?
Who's your celebrity crush?
Jessica Rabbit?
Did not expect that. Okay, Jessica Rabbit delivers your pizza.
Oh my god.
Was soll ich anziehen?
What am I gonna wear? I'm gonna call them right now.
And he's gone. I've done enough work tonight. Almost time to break open the champagne. All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne. Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough.
Ja.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
Ah, okay. Das ist aber dann schon wieder recht nah am Anfang von True Colors. Weil es sieht so aus, als bereite sie hier die Labschen vor.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The
Geht das jetzt
Wednesday.
direkt nahtlos
Let me know
ineinander
what you
über?
think.
Ist das so der Moment, wenn Alex in den Laden kommt und sie da irgendwie mit dem am Telefon von rausgeht an ihr vorbei oder so? Sieht nämlich so aus. Ja, genau. Sehr schön. Sehr schön gemacht. Du hast also wirklich den nahtlosen Übergang. Und so jetzt so den Liebe auf den ersten Blick Moment. Genau, das war das Ding, wo wir die Platte aussuchen sollen. Sehr schön. Sehr, sehr schön. Nee, hat mir sehr gut gefallen. Steph ist echt ein sehr, sehr interessanter Charakter. Und hat sich echt gemacht. Also von so einer, in Life is Strange 1, so von einer Nebenspielfigur. Es wurde so immer größer. Da war sie, also als Seitencharakter war sie schon sehr, sehr sympathisch und das wurde ja halt eben immer mehr, immer größer und jetzt hier sogar als Hauptcharakter in True Colors und ihr eigener DLC. Ich finde auch, sie hat ihr eigenes Game verdient. Das wäre auch sehr, sehr cool. Und ja, war halt echt auch hier eine große Entwicklung drin. Sie lernt halt eben mit ihrer Trennung umzugehen. Sie lernt, sich selber genug zu sein und nicht, sie ist zwar auf dieser Dating-App, aber das gibt ihr anscheinend ja auch nicht alles das, was sie braucht. Sie lernt halt eben einfach, sich selber auch genug zu sein und nicht einfach von der Trennung in eine neue Beziehung zu stürzen. Und vor allem hat sie auch sehr, sehr viel aufzuarbeiten. Nicht nur, was ihr passiert ist mit der Band, mit der Trennung, sondern auch die Vergangenheit mit Arcadia Bay und was da halt eben passiert ist, ja, das Trauma zu verarbeiten und ja, man sieht halt eben auch, wie viel wert echte Freunde sind, dass Mikey sie nicht aufgegeben hat und sich sehr um sie bemüht hat. Sie baut sich halt ein neues Leben auf und ja, kommt in Arcadia Bay in Haven Springs an und findet dort halt Freunde, Familie und alles andere. Ist eine sehr, sehr schöne Story. Baut auch sehr schön auf, gibt dem Charakter sehr viel Tiefe und macht ihn, also ich mochte Steph schon immer, aber macht sie nochmal eine ganz große Ecke sympathischer und liebenswerter als sowieso schon. Und mir gefällt so dieser nahtlose Übergang. Du erlebst so diese ganzen Phasen, die sie durchgemacht hat, die ganzen Schritte und alles. Und ja, und es geht echt nahtlos ins Game über. Ich habe mich ja eben noch gefragt, ob das so dieser Moment ist, ob die das jetzt so machen. Aber ja, es ist tatsächlich so. Und ja, man sieht, dass Alex ihr da in dem Moment schon aufgefallen ist. Ja, nee, sehr, sehr cool, sehr, sehr viel. War zwischendurch, wie gesagt, so diese Flashbacks zu Arcadia Bay, Verlust der Familie, der Mutter und Mikey ja seinen Bruder und alles andere. Wäre jetzt interessant zu sehen, werden wir vielleicht noch ein Playthrough machen und wenn ich es am Anfang mal starte, werde ich vielleicht auswählen, wie die andere Variante wäre. Ich meine, habe ich zwar nicht gemacht, aber man hätte ja Arcadia Bay retten können. Und dann bin ich gespannt, mit was es sich dann beschäftigt. Wahrscheinlich mit Chloes Tod und mit anderen Sachen. Aber das ist interessant, ist auf alle Fälle noch ein Playthrough wert, denke ich. Ja, auch wenn ich furchtbar schlecht drin war. Die Tischfußballspiele sind auch schon sehr, sehr cool gewesen. Mochte ich im Hauptgame schon, aber wie gesagt, hier in der Online-Variante bin ich genauso schlecht wie im Real Life. Ich spiele es unwahrscheinlich gerne, aber ich bin grottenschlecht drin. Nee, echt sehr, sehr cool. Die Welt braucht mehr Steph Gingrich. Ach, warte, ja. Es ist lieb, dass du sagst, auch wenn es schamlos gelogen ist, aber ich bin so schlecht. Ich bin so schlecht im Tischfußball. Aber ja, nee, wie gesagt, die Welt braucht mehr Steph Gingrich und ich hoffe, dass die Entwickler uns das auch geben. Dass es vielleicht noch einen DLC oder, wie gesagt, ich denke, was sie alles so unterwegs erlebt hat, gerade so in ihrer Bandzeit und so dazwischen, wäre vielleicht sogar ein eigenes Game wert. Oder halt eben gerade so, was halt eben zeitgleich mit den anderen Life is Strange Games spielt, so gerade zu ihrer Rollenspielzeit, das wäre echt ein Fun-Ding. Weil das hatten wir ja, glaube ich, in, wo war's? War's in Before the Storm? Wo wir mal an dieser Rollenspielrunde teilnehmen konnten und spielen durften. Ja, ich lasse durchlaufen, ob vielleicht doch noch ein Secret Ending kommt oder sowas. Aber gut, ja, wir wissen ja schon, wie es weitergeht. Es kann eigentlich nicht mehr sein. Wie gesagt, es ist ja der nahtlose Übergang zum Main Game. Ja, nee, schade. Schade. Doch kein Secret Ending mehr. Aber gut, ja, war zu erwarten. Aber wir machen, denke ich, vielleicht noch ein Playthrough vom DLC und probieren die andere Variante aus. Was wäre, wenn, oder wie verändert sich die Geschichte, wenn wir am Anfang auswählen einen anderen Ausgang. Ich meine, ich werde wahrscheinlich Life is Strange 1 immer mit dem anderen Ausgang spielen. Ich kann Chloe halt einfach nicht opfern. Ja, lange Geschichte, warum? Aber fange ich jetzt nicht an aber führt sonst zu weit. Aber ja, trotzdem, hier kann ich ja auswählen, wenn ich es gemacht hätte oder machen würde, was dann ist. Ich denke so, der Rest wird wohl gleich bleiben. Aber ich bin jetzt echt gespannt, wenn sich da Steph Mikey öffnet und das einem so durch den Kopf geht. Entschuldigung, was passiert ist, was sich dann daran ändert. Weil ich dachte so erst am Anfang, warum konnte ich auswählen? So die ersten 2 oder 3 Phasen, die man da mit Steph durchlebt. Dachte ich mir, warum kann ich auswählen, dass ich das und das gemacht habe in Life is Strange 1. Aber das trägt eben erst später Früchte. Deswegen wird es wohl der Anfang eben gleich bleiben. Aber dann so, denke ich, gegen Ende hin werden sich Sachen ändern.